Trying to turn up the orientation a little bit. Hold up. Trying to turn up the, with the brightness a little bit. It's kind of different because it's from the side.
It's straight
On the thing. Okay. Yeah, I just can't. We just can't see it, but yeah, it's cool because when it shuts down. I don't know. Fuck it. I can't really see it though. Make sure y'all brothers in it. Shalom.
Shalom.
First thing and foremost, when you give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh. I want to give double honors to the elders, the apostles of the great millstone and rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in this gospel bride lifting up the standard of Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. We the brothers here in the GMS Kansas City branch, man, out here week in and week out to prophesy the end of this wicked satanic kingdom called Babylon the Great, and to prophesy the downfall of you Edomites, which is you so-called white people, and the purging of the 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which are the biblical Israelites, man. Okay, there's been a lot of things that's been happening in the news as far as prophetic-wise, all right? But first and foremost, with this whole war between Russia and America, which, Putin had this talk, and he sat down with Tucker Carlson a few months ago, and he was basically stating that they're pretty much in a hot war with America, man. Because, since the time of the Cold War, which was between the former USSR, and then you had which is the Eastern Bloc, and then you had also NATO, those tensions between these nations are growing now, man. Because this is the time of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai's judgment on Babylon the Great. But see, the dude was like, people are in denial about this hot war with Russia because, they don't want to believe in that mindset that this is getting ready to be the whole Cold War all over again, man. You know what I'm saying? So people are really on edge. They're lashing out. People are crashing out. All right. And on top of that, you got drone. Well, and this is how wicked Esau is. Esau is basically calling the chariots drones now, man. Because these drones have been popping up in the UK. They've been popping up over military bases. Okay. And first and foremost, they've been found over FBI agents' homes, man. And that'll fuck your head up because now you are targeted, Esau. All right, like Mr. Scripture in Daniel, I think it's the 5th chapter, when it goes into basically your kingdom or your kingdom have been measured or have been numbered or measured because the amount of wickedness that they've been doing, man. So basically what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, they're marking this shit now, man. Because now judgment is getting ready to come. So all the oppression that we go through as men, in this faith, hey, those days are numbered, brothers. Things are getting ready to happen out here, man. People getting ready to lose their finances. People getting ready to go batshit crazy, man. Because they're tired of the fucking oppression, bro. So y'all brothers got precepts, let them go ahead and fly.
Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of Yahweh are upon the simple kingdom.
Right, and what's the eyes of the Most High? First and foremost, the angels. Because the scriptures say that the angels or the Most High's eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. And that goes into the Lord's angels because the angels are all around Babylon the Great. They're scoping the place out because now that's a strategic war move. Okay, that's called reconnaissance right there. When you're surveying the area and you're looking at the particular weakness of the enemy, they're already sizing Esau up. Also, 2 weeks ago, they had some chariots that pretty much was seen over the over the capital of the United States, man. The Capitol Hill.
That's why the scriptures say measure the time, man.
Yeah.
Because when the Lord visits this place, man, all of that asking for forgiveness, that time is over with, man. Y'all are seeing these things happen in the earth. Y'all are seeing the tensions of World War III go up and up and up. You're seeing sightings of chariots. All right, you're seeing all of these elites getting exposed, and y'all still ain't getting your shit together.
Yep.
So when that day comes, it's gonna be a point of no return, and the Lord is not gonna accept any sacrifices at that point. just like the Lord did back in the time of Amos, man. But there was a point in time where the Lord said, all right, it's a cutoff period, man. You know, I'm gonna save what I'm gonna save, and that's it. You know.
It says, the eyes of Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth.
Yeah, he said he's going to destroy it from off the face of the earth because, I mean, this is a sinful kingdom. Prime example, you got a bunch of moles, you got transformers, you have all types of wickedness, you got adultery, you got incest, you got all types of stuff happening here, man. And that's just the name but a few. Just the morality alone is enough for the Lord to take this place out. And on top of that, you sit up women over men, man. Okay? The men, which is the authoritative figure, basically you're less than a dog here, man. And the Lord ain't pleased with that. So it's time for the Most High to get active on this thing, man. And the Lord is going to get active on you people, man. Right?
Right. It says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh.
Yeah, because the Lord is he's gonna save the elect, man. The elect of our people, which is you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Because 2/3 of our people, they've already bought into the beast system. So they're gonna be taken out with the beast system.
Right.
Because what you're gonna find out is that the majority of our people, when they institute that MOTB, this whole ordeal here, this chip, that a lot of you Israelites out there like to deny, this is gonna be the next major prophecy when shit hits the fan, man. And you're gonna have to get this in order to be considered in Esau's good standing.
Right.
But bad news is if you get this, you're gonna be destroyed. Okay?
Right. That's going to be your consolation. You know, 15 minutes of comfort followed by thermonuclear destruction.
Yeah.
You know.
I got one more.
Yeah, go ahead. That morning.
No, different precept.
Go ahead, read.
This is 2nd Esdras 16. Go up a little bit. Start at verse 13. It says, "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth."
Yeah, and those arrows are missiles, man. Because how can you take a arrow and shoot it from the other side of the earth? Doesn't make any sense. So that's telling you that there's going to be a war here, man.
Yeah.
Okay? And this is what the prophets foresaw. The day we living in now, and this is why when you go into Revelation, the 1st chapter, the Lord told, and the Lord sent John, he said he was in the spirit on the day of the Lord, man. And the Lord showed him the things which must come to pass shortly. So the Lord showed the Apostle John basically the future, 2,000 years into the future. He saw the people today, he saw the wickedness, and also he saw this place getting destroyed. But when he saw this place, he saw it in the form of a beautiful woman, man. That's why it says when he looked at her, he admired her out there like, damn, this is a beautiful woman. And they wondered after the beast, which our people was doing today. This is why you got a lot of Jakes on those podcasts, man. You know, like this guy 50 Cent, I was watching the podcast with him and Cameron earlier today. And basically 50 Cent, man, he said that he made damn near like, I think like shit. He made a couple of $100 million off of fucking tours, man. You know, and he's setting up business deals and making all this money hand over fist. But that's him marveling after this beast, man. You know?
That's right, man. Everything here in America, it's basically a reincarnation of the Roman Empire, man.
Yeah.
It may have a different name. It may have a certain slight twist to it, but all of it is the image, man. The high holy days, to the customs, to everything, man. You know, this is why the scriptures say you gotta withdraw out of this place, man. Because you don't realize what you're participating in. You're participating in something the Most High hates, man. All right.
It says, "The fire is kindled and shall not be put out to consume the foundation of the earth. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again." You can't take it back. Once you unleash that arrow, that's it. There's nothing saying, hey, cancel, turn back around. You know, it's gonna come and it's gonna hit its designed target, man.
Right.
You know, and it came out today that it was breaking down that ICBM that Russia fired into Ukraine, and it was talking about the different parts.
Yeah.
And it's the same names of the parts that you use to describe a regular arrow. You got the shaft, okay? You have the head or the warhead, and you have the fins to stabilize it in flight.
Yep.
So, you know, he saw a vision of the future and saw these things being shot unto Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah.
You know, so this flies in the sky right there.
That's right. That's
So
right.
this is coming, man, and these are equipped with what they call missile guidance systems. They do not miss. They're designed to hit their target specifically. The only way it's gonna miss is if somebody put in the wrong code or the wrong coordinates.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Angels will make sure.
Yeah, this is that Daniel 5 that you mentioned about. This is Daniel 5 in the NLT. Daniel 5 and 25. This is the message that is written. Mene, Tekel, and Parsi. This is what these words mean. Mene means numbered. The Most High has numbered the days of your reign and has brought it to an end. Tekel means weighed. You have been weighed on the balances and have not measured up.
Yeah, you've been found one time, Esau, because you've put more wickedness into the earth than righteousness, man. You've never put righteousness on earth, not once. Because anything that you do that appear righteous is really for a nefarious cause. This is why the scriptures say, he that sowed violence, roughly paraphrasing into the earth, he weighed the violence of his hands in the earth. This man is a damn warmonger. So when the Edomite talks about peace, you can dust that off, because that's not in their nature to be peaceful, bro. Like, this man finds a reason to not be peaceful.
Right.
Prime example, like if you go to the work, right? Let's just say if your supervisor miraculously come up with a policy that works for everybody.
Yeah.
And the fact that people are satisfied with that, he will find a way to mess it up to bring confusion in the workplace, man.
Yeah. This nigga solved electricity about 100 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Oil and all of that shit. But what do you need to do?
Charge your ass.
Yeah, you
every
told your
month.
ass we gotta dig oil out of the ground and burn it. You gotta pay me.
You gotta
Yeah.
pay,
And the last one, it says Parsi means divided. Your kingdom has been divided and given to the Medes and the Persians.
Yep. And we understand that that's history, but this kingdom is divided now because Yahweh Shai said it. It says how if a kingdom is divided by civil war, actually in the New Living Testament. Matter of fact, pull that, Todd, in that. Get Matthew 12 and start at 24, bro. It'll speak for itself.
It's Matthew 12. Matthew 12 and 24 in the NLT. But when the Pharisees heard about the miracle, they said, no wonder he can cast out demons. He gets his power from Satan, the prince of demons.
So I mean, you know, if you outside to get a break. They saw this nigga's the devil. Here they being wicked, but yet he's getting his power from the devil, man. So like when we start doing miracles and start, you know, get the spiritual power, they gonna find a way to demonize it, man. Yeah, them witches, man. You see them with out they got, you see the type of shit they got, stones they wear, stones, and they're like, oh, see, told you.
They gonna catch a picture of you with a certain hand and
Yeah.
go, oh, see, that nigga Mason.
Yeah. You're like you fucking warlock, man. Willie Warlock. Keep going, bro.
Daniel 5.
Nah.
Matthew 12.
Yeah.
Matthew 12 and 24 again. But when the Pharisees heard about the miracle, they said, no wonder he can cast out demons. He gets his power from Satan, the prince of demons. Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts and replied, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed.
Right. Any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed, and you so-called white people, you are in damn near a civil war right now, man. You at war with your own people.
Right.
You know, everybody's divided. Everybody was divided after this election. Men don't like women. Women don't like men. You got a division among the Republican parties. I mean, what do you call that shit? The political parties, Democrats and Republicans. It's divided on all sides, man. And this is the most that Babylon has ever been divided. You know, you got the rich class against the poor class. You got the straight class against the low class. It's doomed, man. You know.
Esau's got many kingdoms right now. Russia is part of his kingdoms too. Those are still Edomites.
Yeah.
That's not another nation. Those are Esau. You got Esau at war with America. Also Esau too. You know, so the elites that's controlling everything, they fight amongst themselves. They're too damn greedy and power hungry. They just can't be satisfied.
Yeah.
You would think after all these fucking countries conquered, that you should be able to peacefully come together as one as a nation. Because you're all fucking Edomites, man. You just can't fucking be happy, can't you?
Right.
It's not enough.
I was gonna do a lesson called Esau about to have the biggest nigga moment in the history of the world, man. That's basically what's about to happen. They about to crash the fuck out, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, World War I, 40 million people dead. Did he learn? No. World War II, 80 million dead. Did he learn? No. The scriptures say he can't do right, man. We know this is coming. World War III is inevitable, man.
It's already started.
Yeah, that's right.
It's already here. It's already started. The tensions in the Middle East ain't gonna die down. Even in small semblance of peace and safety. Man, how many times have they been talking peace and then it went back left, man?
Yeah.
Because this guy, B.B. Milikowski, he's not going to accept peace. He needs to get his ass out of hot water, so he's going to ride this gravy train until the wheels fall off, man.
Yeah.
So he's going to plunge the whole war. He already plunged the world war into World War, man. And you got America dragging their feet like, fuck, we got to follow behind the small heads. But hey, you made an oath to protect Amalek, man.
Right.
So you going into war. Okay, we don't give a damn what Donald Trump say about, well, you know, I'm going to break an end to Russia and then the Ukraine war. That's fine and dandy, but guess what? Israel and Iran are sworn enemies, man. And who's backing up Iran? Russia and China. And now, basically, America and China is getting ready to be in another fucking trade war. Trump already talked about putting terrorists on European nations. So that sets the map to disintegrate, man.
Right.
That can easily set up Revelation, the 17th chapter, when it says the beast shall hate the whore. Because if you putting terrorists on your own people, how you think they gonna fare with that?
Right.
You know? Go ahead.
Going back, Matthew 12:25 NLT, Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts and replied, any kingdom divided by civil war is doomed. A town or family splintered by feuding will fall apart. And if Satan is casting out Satan, he is divided and fighting against himself. His own kingdom will not survive.
They reference Esau, Edom as Satan, man. That's why we say this man is the fucking devil.
Yes, sir.
The scriptures just call him Satan, man.
Right.
Devil, and what does Satan mean? Adversary. Adversary, man. Because he's averse to everything. He's averse to life. He's averse to death. It's to the point I heard with this dude, Red Fox, man. I heard that when he died, I heard that the small ass literally took the gold off his ass and yeah, bro. Like, damn, like, and it's so wicked, bro, because, like, let's just say if you pass away and you leave a ton of debt behind, they going after your kids to get the damn debt, man.
Right.
It's like you don't even got no peace in death with this devil, bro.
Yeah, you
Right.
shouldn't even have that much debt. Because the scriptures speak of a forgiveness period. So you shouldn't die with $300,000 worth of debt.
No.
Right. Even if you have it, the scriptures say every 50 years, debt in the whole land gets reset, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Whole land.
Yep. They don't call it Goldstein for nothing. We'll take your shit, man.
Right.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15,
Talk to
verse
your voice,
15.
Speak up.
2nd Ezra 15 and 15. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Okay, verse 16, it says, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and of course their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that with that guy Brian Thompson, man. You know, now that narratives on that keep changing, all right? Because for one thing, they show like 3 different pictures of somebody. First, they showed a guy pop his top, and then all of a sudden they showed a picture of the dude with a hoodie, and they showed another dude with like a pink backpack, it's a black backpack with a face mask on, and then they showed the other one when he didn't have a mask on. None of it looked real per se, but even then, getting to the point, people are taking out top names, man. Like this guy, CEO Brian Thompson. Hey, when I read the comment board, hey, he was getting mocked, man. Yeah, fuck dude. They like, shit, whose grandmother did he deny health care?
Yeah, kind.
Because you got people paying into these insurance premiums, bro. And insurance is a fucking scam, man.
Yep.
And you look, nobody in this society should be paying over $40 for no goddamn insurance, man. When them insurance adjusters and they write them policies up, give you the max amount, man. When they say, oh, I can't get your price lower, that's bullshit. Because all that insurance money goes in the pocket of the agent, man.
That's why you had that movie John Q.
Yeah.
John Q was upset because he couldn't get a heart transplant for his kids, so he stuck up the whole fucking hospital.
Yeah.
And United Healthcare, that company, they have a 30% denial rate, man. That's twice as much as any other healthcare provider, man. Their whole business model is to deny your ass, man. Get the premiums and not pay out. That's the whole business model of it. How could they not scam you? You know, their business gonna go under if they don't scam you. You know,
And that's robbery because if you got 30, you know how much the fucking premiums are?
bro, a lot, bro.
Yeah. $100,000 surgery, like you got certain deductibles. You even got, like when you get full coverage insurance on certain things like Blue Cross, they got a $4,000 deductible. Now the benefits after that, everything is free, but who the hell needs to pay $4,000 just to get a fucking chiropractic adjustment, man? That's stupid, man.
Y'all hear they wrote on them bullets?
Yeah.
They say the words delay, deny, and depose.
And honestly speaking, I think that was planted because, I mean, let's be honest with you. When you put a bullet in somebody or any shell cases, I mean, that seemed kind of unorthodox to me, man. I think that was planted to rouse people up, man. You know, because really, people were sending a message that they're tired of dealing with this society, man. Okay, you got a carton of eggs, $5.
Yeah, that's right, man. The number one cause of bankruptcy in America is medical debt. Man.
Medical debt.
People get sick, and you see that bill, you're like, oh shit. You get picked up on the ambulance, you're like, oh shit, just
You
want to
don't wanna
ride
take
there,
an
bro.
ambulance.
$1,200 for a fucking ride. The hospital will literally be 2 blocks down. Hey, they charge you. You know what I'm saying? You got to decipher whether you want to catch the fucking Uber to the hospital. or call
This
This is why the scripture said when you read earlier, they should not regard their kings nor princes, man. People gonna be like, well, fuck all of this shit, man. That spirit of division between Esau, Russia, and NATO, that shows you some spirit of division that's gonna descend down into the people.
Yep.
And they're just gonna be fighting everywhere, man. You know? People have had it with this place, man. I know I have.
That's right.
You know, I ain't never been denied healthcare, and that shit vexed me, man. You know? I'm gonna go back to Zechariah chapter 5. Speaking on those chariots earlier, it says, Zechariah chapter 5, verse 1, verse 2, verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, what seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, this is the curse that goeth forth over the face of the whole earth. For every one that stealeth shall be cut off, as on this side, according to it, and every one that sweareth shall be cut off on that side, according to it. Now, you don't have to do, you don't have to be a historian to know how America came to be, man. Right? Did they pay for this land?
No.
Every single thing, all the way down to the people, was stolen, man.
That's right.
So what do you think the scripture is talking about, man? You know? When it says that the nigga that stole everything, the Lord is looking at them, the eyes of the Lord are on the sinful kingdom. What's the sinful kingdom? This place, man.
That's right.
And this is why when we see the chariot, we get excited, man.
Yeah.
Because we recognize the wickedness of this place. That's just a reminder that the Lord, I'm still watching. You know?
And the beautiful part about it is, like, brothers, if y'all ever like watch Redacted or anybody that got footage on the chariots, people don't know what they are. They call them aliens and UFOs, but we got the key. We understand what these things are.
Right.
We understand that these are angels, man. But people see that, oh, those are aliens. No, these are angels, man, that ride in these vehicles, man.
Right.
When you see these over your homes, these are angels, and they coming to fuck you people up, man.
That's right.
Bunch of damn devils.
Right.
You know?
You know, and the term alien technically fits because that just means outside.
It just means foreign.
But when people think of alien, they think of big
Men
haired
in
gray
black,
nigga.
yeah.
You know, an Alazar head nigga, you know, with black eyes.
Yeah, hey, what about Sahar saying? Hey, he said, hey, man, he said he look like a gray. He said he paint the nigga gray. It looks like.
I had one in the back here. What you were saying, you're right. It's Proverbs 21 and 5. It say, or Proverbs 21 and 6, the getting of treasures by a lying tongue is a vanity tossed to and fro for them that seek death. The robbery of the wicked shall destroy them because they refuse to do judgment.
Yeah, that's right, man. There's absolutely no judgment here, man. And the judgment that they do put down, it encourages wickedness, man. They'll encourage your baby mother to go out on you and you still gotta pay her. You know? Then now a judge has got to oversee this matter. But what happened to this Mo walking down the street, man?
Right.
You know?
And in that precept, it say they refuse to do judgment. So that means they got an option to do right.
Yeah. Because Esau knows the scriptures, man. He just refuses to do it, man. Because this kingdom, America is a farm, man. All right? And you people are the crops. This nigga right here, he's a crop. All right? And when it's all said and done, Esau gets his harvest, y'all gonna be left high and dry here, man.
Right.
You know? The Rothschilds are not worried about World War III. They should be, but they're not really worried because they have no intention on being caught up in this.
Yeah, they in the bunkers, man.
Yeah.
All the elites, they're already underground. Like, if you smart, you be underground, man. Them elites been underground since COVID kicked off, man.
Right.
You know?
You know?
That's, hey, and you know what's so spiritual about it all, bro? Like, when I was on a court hearing this week, they did like a Zoom meeting. And when I went on the website, not the website, when I had to call in and stuff like that, they said that they were out of the office from like early this year, and they supposed to came back in May, but they never came back. And you know what they said? They said the reason why we're not in the office is for public safety, meaning their safety, because motherfuckers want to put hands on them, man. So a lot of these tribunal courts, a lot of them ain't having in-person hearings no more because they know they doing people wrong, man. Yeah, hell yeah. They not having real court like in the different, like in places like Chicago, Cali, and New York, man. You got to do that shit remote.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because remember that thing that when that dude choked out that worker? Hey, I was rooting for that nigga.
Yeah,
Boy, call lawyer out about Shimon Shah. Yeah. No, the one that when he was sitting down, when he choked that motherfucking face worker out, he put his ass and he was like, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Even though it wasn't a wise move, but you know, you felt through the spirit that justice had been served because who the fuck is a heathen? Who the fuck is this heathen to tell this man what he can do with his fucking kids, man?
He was acting like he was gonna shake his hand.
Yeah, he choked his ass out, man. Yeah, you who the heck like in that pool you don't own nothing here, bro?
Right.
You know?
Right. All of a sudden, like now they trying to gaslight you. Like
Yeah.
you don't have a right to be angry.
Yeah.
You know, Esau wants to characterize us. That's hateful. Well, we got a fucking reason to be hateful, man.
Right.
You don't ask the question, why is he so angry? Let's not talk about that.
Well, that scripture say they like the deaf adder that stop at their ear, man.
Yeah, exactly right.
Go ahead, bro. That's something. Matter of fact, bring that out.
Hi guys.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 1. The burden which Habakkuk the prophet did see. O Lord Yahweh, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear?
Yeah, how long should we cry and thou would not hear, man? Because, hey, how many prayers have we thrown up on Babylon and Great, man? Yeah, bro. Like, and this is why we encourage brothers to throw up curses every day on this place, man. Because remember, when you go into the book of Exodus, it told you that the cry of the nation of Israel went before the Most High. He heard our cry, man, and we're crying now. All right, because we want to get the fuck out of here, man.
Right.
I don't want to deal with this shit all goddamn day. You know? Go ahead, bro.
And it says, even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save.
Yeah, violence, man, because how many Jakes got put in the spirit world just for a mere traffic violation, man?
Yeah. That's right, man.
They said that more Jakes got unalived on Obama's watch than any other presidents. But he was supposed to be a so-called black man.
Right.
Here you getting pulled over for a busted taillight and that shit ends in fatality, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yeah, he militarized the police.
Yeah.
That's when they got all them MRAPs, all of them extra shotguns, and like you look at the outfit that the cops was getting, man.
Yeah.
Nigga have an SUV, nigga have an assault rifle in there. It used to just be a pistol and a billy club, man.
That nigga had a fucking
You know?
16 in that
Yeah,
bitch.
you got that juggernaut shoot from Call of Duty on you.
Yeah, that motherfucker
Yeah.
running around like this.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta run from that
The
nigga.
riot
You
shield.
can't-
They got the riot shield. Going up for your ass.
Yeah.
You know? Thanks to your savior Obama, man. You know? And it says, even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why doest thou show me iniquity and cause me to behold grievance?
Yeah, man, because we understand it's a vexation of spirit, man. You know, this is why the scriptures say that I think it's in Isaiah 52, that the captive hastened to be loose, so therefore his bread should not fall in the pit. Bro, like, that's everybody. Because you know one thing, you don't want to end up on property terms fixing places, man.
Yeah.
So it's like, the longer we stay here, eventually, you're going to be shit out of luck. They're going to take more money from you. They're going to take more taxes. Food going to go up. And you already know the bullshit is coming. So it's like, you want the Lord to come back and get you out of this shit before it happens. But you got to trust in the Lord because he said that he would not suffer the righteous to suffer famine and poverty, man.
Yeah,
So you
right.
got to really believe in that no matter what you go through in your personal life, you got to believe that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is over the judgment of these fucking crackers, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And by the way, only the righteous are grieved by iniquity. You know, these people walking around, they don't have the same weight on them when they see wickedness in the earth that we do, because we're have a righteous spirit in us. You know, we're in the right spirit. And it says, "For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth."
Yeah, so like when you go down here to like these tribunal courts, man, these state courts, it's wickedness all around you for the people, because the people hop into the mindset of the government. And this is why the scriptures say that so is the rulers, so the people should be, man. So these people have a common mindset, so it's all around you. You know, because like think about it, in your apartment building or whatever, you're the only person in that building that knows Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but everybody else on some bullshit. So when push comes to shove, when you're the target of Esau's extermination squads, then those people are going to target you because they all are in collective, man. And that goes into that wickedness compassing us about. Because there's no justice here for our people, bro. You go to court, like I remember when I was living back in Chicago, and I went to traffic court to get an insurance thing thrown out. These people that collected damn near 50, 60 bands in 15 minutes of just issuing citations. A no insurance ticket in Chicago, that shit about $700, bro. Parking tickets, $100. Red light tickets, $100.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean a whole courtroom full of motherfuckers, and then you go in there and you gotta pay the shit. You know, so it's wicked as all hell. But there's no justice here, man.
Most of that shit be computers.
Yeah.
Cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, man. And, you know, violence is not just Jake getting gunned down too. Violence is also unleashing the nigga woman, man. You know, because that's the biggest weapon Esau ever made, in my opinion. How many niggas did get gunned down because of a hair hat bitch, man? You know.
Yeah.
So the violence is deep, man. It's really everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
That bitch
That's a bio weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that black woman, man, that bitch gotta be stopped right in our tracks,
Yeah,
bro.
That's right. That's right. I got that Isaiah 51, 40.
Yeah, y'all brothers hop in, man. You know, y'all got points to make shit speak, man.
You go ahead.
Yeah,
This Isaiah chapter 51, verse 14. This is KJV, say the captive exile hastening that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread should fail. For I am the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that divided the sea, whose waves roared. The Lord of hosts is his name. And I'm going to read that in the NLT. It says, soon all your captives will be released. Imprisonment, starvation, and death will not be your fate.
Ooh, man, bro. Do you know?
Yeah.
Like, once this man goes down, we ain't got nothing else to worry about, bro. You ain't got some bitch dictating your finances, or, you know, some kid oppressing you. You ain't got some devil, man, that's trying to hold a tire over your head.
Right,
You ain't got to worry about wicked jakes, man. Because believe it or not, our people are more oppressive than Esau, man. Because Esau, he oppresses you through the system. Niggas oppress you physically, bro.
Right.
You know?
Any little bit of power they get, your own people will oppress you, man. Like that nigga woman last week, I tried to go use the restroom. She ain't let me use the restroom. You know? This bitch work behind the front desk. You see a little bit of power, yeah, I'm gonna hang on. You know, you got a boss at work, and this is a nigga woman, and she just being a demon for no reason. You talk to Esau, her voice get all high pitched. You start talking soft and shit.
You got to put your right.
Yeah, right.
It's a little bit more. Read verse 19. Isaiah 52:19 NLT. These two calamities have fallen on you: desolation and destruction, famine and war. And who is left to sympathize with you? Who is left to comfort you? Right, because all these nations walk by and see Israelites getting oppressed every day, but nobody says nothing about it. You see, even your own people will see you down bad and fucked up and do nothing about it, man. This is why the Spirit of the Lord had to return upon the planet Earth, man, to provide comfort for us, man.
Yes, sir.
And how Shah was speaking of that. You say, I'm going to send you the comfort, man.
Yeah.
So no matter how bad we have it here in America, we have a reason to be cheerful and to be lively.
That's right.
It He say, who is left to sympathize with you? Who is left to comfort you? He say, for your children have fainted and lie in the streets, helpless as antelopes caught in a net. The Lord hath poured out his fury, the Most High has rebuked them. But now listen to this, you afflicted ones, who sit in the drunken stupor, throw not from drinking wine, right? And it's talking about Jake's drunken state, you know, because this brother said, you know, the nigger woman is a product of Esau Edom, but black culture as a whole is a product of Esau Edom, man. And that's got you niggas all drunk, all fucked up, man. But I did a lesson this week about these niggas passing these hoes around. You gotta be sick in the head to do that shit, man.
That's a real thing, bro. I've seen it firsthand.
That shit's sick.
That's a real freaking thing,
That
man.
shit is sick,
You know?
It say, verse 21, but now listen to this, you afflicted ones who sit in a drunken stupor, though not from drinking wine. This is what the sovereign Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, your God and defender says. See, I have taken the terrible cup from your hands. You will drink no more of my fury. Instead, I will hand that cup to your torment.
Yeah, so Esau, you getting ready to drink the cup of the Lord's anger, man. That's the book of Lamentations, the 4th chapter. I think it's 4:21, if I'm not mistaken. You know, because right now, hey, we are in this is a pitiful state. Now, the Lord is sustaining us, and, you know, we make the best out of what we got. But it's the concept of always having to live on the edge, man. Like, life is supposed to be enjoyable, man. You're supposed to enjoy the earth. You're supposed to enjoy the things that are fruits of your labor, man. You're supposed to be able to enjoy your vehicle, enjoy the food you eat. But it comes now, living in survival now, man. It's like the food you need to eat to survive is killing you.
Right.
The water you take shower in, it's killing you.
Everywhere. Like, you don't even want to think about it, bro.
Nah.
Because everything you think about is wickedness, man.
Yeah.
You know?
To the brother's point earlier when he said that, you know, these heathen nations, they walk by and they ultimately, man, they don't care about the plight that our people go through, man. You know, scriptures say they didn't suffer our dead bodies to be put in graves, which ultimately they didn't give us that rest, man. They didn't let us, you know, get back to our heritage, get back into our customs, you know, and come back into the understanding of who we are as a people, man. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he got the prophet set up, ultimately with the spirit to come and quicken us, man. All right, this is Isaiah 61:1. It says, the spirit of the Lord power is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. It says he has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound, man. All right, and like the elder brought out earlier, the captive exile hastens to be loosed, man. Okay, we're those ones who are in captivity to this day.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Which is a cut to the small hats, because what type of oppression are they seeing, man?
Right.
Outside of being oppressed by their own people. Because I thought that the scriptures tell us that the nation of Israel will be oppressed and no man shall buy thee. But wait a minute, if that's talking about you people, you were redeemed by a political means called the Balfour Declaration that was put into the land of Israel, and then wars intensified, man.
Right,
So
right.
you can't fit the bill of prophecy, man. You know? So going back into what the brother just said, yeah, we the ones that need to be delivered from this place, man. Right? Like I said, man, it's just enough is enough. Even the average American is like, I'm tired of this shit, man. They're ready to crash out. This is why when you watch shows like Redacted or like Full Spectrum Survival and all these other forecasters, man, they tell them like, look, prep, lock and load, which that's not gonna help you. But those people are preparing for war, man. Right. If somebody want to get Ecclesiastes 3, that's the time and I'm the place of heaven for everything. Y'all got something?
This is John 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal, and to kill, and to destroy. I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundant. So the Lord, Yahweh Shai, he's coming to give us life. Because this is what happens when you have the thief in charge. He does nothing but steal, kill, and destroy. Like the brother said, we're poisoned by the food. We can't catch a break with the fucking court system. These wicked ass laws. It's done nothing but to destroy our people, man.
Yeah. What they try to steal is your insanity, man.
Right.
Your sense of peace. Esau will do anything to corrupt that.
Right.
But it tells us in Isaiah 24 that the people are in the language and spirit, man.
Yeah.
When you look up that word language, it goes into like like mentally through depressed or like just like no motivation, just crying out. And every time you see these videos, people are crying out because shit is high, man. Like they say, fucking the housing market inflation was up to like 28%, bro. And then the crazy part about it is they're building up all these new condos and malls, but ain't nobody afford it. You know how much a 1-bedroom studio or a 1-bedroom apartment downtown Kansas City will run you now? Bro, I remember I checked out some lofts around the corner maybe a year ago because I was looking to, make some transitions, man. And for $700, matter of fact, I think it was like 500 some square feet. They was talking about damn near $1,100. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't. What the fuck I'm gonna do with 500 square feet?
Right.
Like that you can't do nothing in there. You literally got a kitchen and a bathroom and a living room. That's it.
The
Like,
worst part is,
now you got it, bro.
I was gonna say the worst part is that you still can't escape nigga activity, man.
Oh, yeah.
Because we got a testimony out here in KC. The rookie who got drafted for the Chief, Xavier Worthy, he stayed up here in Tulane, man. All right, so this man just got signed to $1 million contract. Guess what? Nigga stole his Hellcat before the season even started. Hey, downtown LA, man, you live by Skid Row. You paying $3,000 a month to live by bums and niggas dookie on the sidewalk.
Right.
And they will rob you.
It's crazy.
This shit is oppressive, man.
Yeah.
And it's magnified with us because we see more than the average person. They're crying out about obvious things like housing. But if we see wickedness everywhere, man, you know? So this place most definitely has to go.
All right.
This is Isaiah 61 and verse 2, okay? Because a part of the good news, all right, is that the Lord, Yahweh Shah, is coming to destroy this place, man. Okay, this is Isaiah 61 and 2. It says to proclaim the acceptable year of Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn, okay? Because ultimately, man, that day of vengeance, that's going to comfort us. Right, when the Yahweh Shah come, okay, with the chariots, all right, the angels, man, to utterly destroy this shit, hey, man, we going to rejoice.
Yes.
we gonna look down off those chariots, man, and we going to rejoice over this shit.
Yeah.
You see? But that's a part of the good news, man.
Hey, the scriptures say, the scriptures say, comfort ye one another with these words, because I don't know about you brothers, man, but when I found out that chariots was over these FBI agent homes, I was happy. I was like, man, that's like, oh shit, it's really finna go down, man. And then you see how much of a devil he is. He said that, oh, those are drones. And you know one thing about the news, bro, a lot of that shit they show you, that be like spliced footage they put together. They don't actually live shit.
Right.
So they could have took a picture of a drone somebody was flying and say this is what over FBI owned. But wait a minute, if it was a drone, why didn't you shoot it down?
Right,
Especially if
right.
it's from Russia and China. You would have shot that shit down.
Right, yeah.
And you know how locked down any U.S. airspace is, man? They be like, look, man, what are you? If you get that radar, they're like, you got 3 miles out. You say something, we're going to shoot your ass, man.
Bro.
They can see your ass across the earth, man. You know? And FBI addresses those. That's top secret information, man. How did they get FBI agent addresses, man? You know?
You can't explain how a drone just fucking vanished into a damn portal.
Boy,
Like, I'll explain that. And the way it fucking moves. Like, going in a complete circle, any change, any direction, bounce around and shit in the sky. Explain this. I guess it's got physical technology too.
Right. But that's another thing. They ain't gonna come out and call them UAPs, but everybody that's been broadcasting on this, if you look at the titles of their videos, they said that UFOs or UAPs or something. Esau was talking about drones. No, man. The angels are in your shit, man, and they watching. They're watching. They're seeing how you fuck with us. They're seeing how oppressed we are. They're seeing your wickedness, man. They just sitting back like, okay. They taking notes, like, okay. And this is like, bro, with a drone, they have the ability to mark targets. Like if y'all saw like those drones that can shoot. And just in general, they can identify you because they have what they call biometrics engrafted into them. So a drone can fly over us and ID every last one of us. So just imagine what the angels are doing to these people in Babylon. When they put like them little red dots and shit on your face, they're numbering and they're getting information on everybody. Like, okay, he's an adulterer, she's an adulteress, he's a momo, he's a demon. I just don't like this nigga. We gonna kill him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna do their thing. You know.
Yeah. That's right, man. Right.
Look outside your homes tonight, bro. Y'all want to chill? Bro, I went out last night. Bro, last night I was outside. Now I was like. I came out, I was like, I didn't even know the sky was that clear, brother. I was like, oh shit, and it was just chariots all they was posted, man. I was like, oh shit.
And that show you they controlling the narrative too.
Yeah.
Because they try to act like they disclosing it up ahead of time now.
Yeah.
All of a sudden now they back for no, it's a drone now and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They trying to control the story, but you ain't gonna be able to control the story, man. If you see them ships come through and everybody gonna have witness to it, that's a wrap, man. You know? This is Baruch chapter 4.
You got something else, bro? You want something? Get Job 20. Terror should bring you to the
This is Baruch chapter 4, verse 30. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoiced at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons. So this is the Lord basically saying, telling us to be of good cheer, man. And that's the same spirit that we get when we see those chariots, man. And that's a marker that the Lord is getting ready to judge this place, man.
Yeah.
These people are miserable, man, and it's only just got started, man. Their chronic stress is not being able to pay their mortgage. But pretty soon, it's gonna be whether or not they're gonna have to eat their kid. You know?
What they say, you got to make a business decision.
Right. Esau jumping out of building because of a stock market collapse.
Yeah.
But wait till this shit turn up, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
That's why the scriptures tell us to be of good cheer, man.
Bro,
You know?
it's going to be that bad because people are literally going to resort to cannibalism, bro.
Yeah.
That's in 2 Judges 15, I think like 40 on down. It says that they should drink their own blood, man. Bro, like it's gonna get real bad. That's why when we say when the famine really sets in, that's when shit really gonna really hit the fan, bro. Because right now everybody's comfortable. Yeah, things are going up, but see, people have they got credit cards, man. You can go open up a $10,000 line of credit right now. Esau giving you a credit card because you can spend this shit, man. Yeah, he realized that he done backfooted on his own plan because the whole concept of a credit card was supposed to be for people that was able to get themselves out of jams and also tax you to death so you could keep the economy going. But now everybody is in his fucking debt to the point he backfired on them. So now he has to give people credit cards just to keep his shit running, bro.
Right.
This Isaiah 31. This Isaiah chapter 31, verse 3 in the NLT. It said, for these Egyptians are mere humans and not the Most High. Their horses are puny flesh and not mighty spirits. When the Lord raises his fist against them, those who help will stumble, and those being helped will fall. They will all fall down and die together. But this is what the Lord Yahweh Shah has told me. When a strong young lion stands growling over his sheep it has killed, it is not frightened by the shouts and noise of a whole crowd of shepherds. In the same way, the Lord of heaven's armies will come down and fight on Mount Zion. The Lord Yahweh Shah of heaven's armies will hover over Jerusalem and protect it like a bird protecting its nest. He will defend and save the city. He will pass over and rescue it.
That's what's that? The Isaiah 31.
Yeah, where you say as birds.
It's birds flying, yup. Because those UFO, those ships, those are angels, man. There ain't no damn aliens in there. That's all science. That's all sci-fi nonsense, man. When you people see them so-called ships and orbs, those are angels in there, man. All right, don't let this devil tell you anything different. Because they'll see that and really think it's talking about Independence Day. No, it was a book that came out, and the lady broke it down. She said, in the vision she had, she said that she appeared to see black and Hispanic men with afros and braids and beards driving these ships.
That's right.
And what proved that is because when Elder Mawatazak them saw the angel earlier this year, he looked like one of us. You know what I'm saying? He had the beard, had the Metreon, had the brolic stance, had the man. I'm like, yeah, very stern. The average person looking at him like, oh damn, that's one of them. That's an angel, man. And you so-called white people, you're terrified of that, man. I know Esau is afraid of that, man. He gotta be.
And that's a humbling. I remember watching that video. I have to watch it again, bro. Even in my spirit, I was humbled, man.
Yeah.
That the Lord just got stoic, brawling angels just bumping around, man.
Yeah. Well, embrace, brothers, because we're getting ready to see those things, man, up and close. You know, you may come to the crib and you may see an angel sitting right in your living room. You looking, checking the door. Because I don't know, bro. I feel like sincerely, you feel like you're being watched.
Bro, that's the spirit you say that, bro. I've been feeling that way for like the past 2 months, man.
Yeah.
I almost thought there's an evil spirit in here or something. You know, I drink a little something at the crib and I like almost see something on my eyes, but ain't nothing there. But I'm just kind of like, I get kind of alert. You know, but like something watching me. I'm like, I'm bugging out.
And I've been seeing like shit, like, you know, sometimes like you'll see something kind of fly by, or kind of like I look out the corner of my eyes like it's something right there. I'm like, either a mouse in the motherfucker or something, but it's everywhere I go. Like I can literally be driving and it's like you can see something, man, when you feel it. Like there's a presence somewhere, man. You know, so that's why it's always good to throw them prayers up and keep yourself protected too, man, because Esau got all types of shit out here, all types of forces that want to come up against us too.
Careful who you let into your home too.
And brothers, cleanse your homes, man. You know, like the frankincense, the myrrh, the incense, man. You know, blow the, you know, clean your homes, man. You know, because unclean spirits like to dwell in unclean places, and this is why we have to be clean inside, bro. You know. That's something. The other side, man. Go ahead, y'all. The other side of the day.
This is the book of Job, chapter 20. I'm going to start at verse 23. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, the howler shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through.
You know what, brother? Tell me you shall go down to verses 20 and 5.
Okay. Verses 25 says, it is drawn and cometh out of the
20 and 5. Go down to go up to verses 5. My bad. That's me.
This is Job chapter 20, verse 5. It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment.
Yep, the triumphing of the wicked is short. And when you think of a triumph, what do you think? Somebody that overcame, right? It says it's short, man, because we're in a little season now. This seems like a long, drawn-out process to us, but really it's very short, because, I mean, most of us up here are like in our 30s, man, you know what I'm saying, and younger. So, I mean, we ain't been around that long, and the fact that the end is going to come in our lifetime, that's not really a long time, man. But when you look at over the course of time in history that we've been without the Heavenly Father, it seems like fucking ages, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 6, it says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Yeah, so like when you flush crap down the toilet, you don't, you know, after you look at it, it goes, you know, you check your health, make sure your shit is right. After that, it's gone, man. You ain't looking for that crap to come back up out of the toilet, because that's what it's called. It's waste, man. And you devils, you are way. You are the lowest group of people on the planet Earth, man. You have the fucking audacity to sit up here and try to judge us, man. Like you're fucking God, man. You Edomites got some fucking nerves, man. Here you create, you commit 70% of violent crimes, but yet you got 60% of niggas sitting in the penitentiary. Right. How does the math add up on that, man?
False allegations.
Yeah.
That's right. It says, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and he shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place be any more beholden.
Right, so there's gonna come a time that this devil not even gonna be around, man. You know, all these Edomites walking around here, hey, after they slavery, they're through. I mean, you gotta understand, like that guy that got killed, think about it, put yourself in the shoes, right? If you're a man of that type of status or that type of class, and your end is slavery, that's as good as it got for that guy, man. Yeah. His life ended with him coming back a slave in the next world. Yep. And after that, it's like his Lord walked that motherfucker down. Yeah. There's nothing good come from him after that, man. That's scary. Because he didn't expect to get sent to this world. He was walking, no bodyguards there.
Nobody
started it. Yeah, he just knew when nobody gonna touch his wicked ass, man. The karma bit you right in the asshole, man.
Yeah, kind. And that just shows on a broader scale that that protection that the Lord put on Cain is starting to be lifted, man.
Yeah.
You know, because when you read in there, it say anybody who touched Cain, you gonna get judgment upon your ass. That's why Esau could go to the fucking O-Block King Von mural and take pictures and nobody fuck with him, man.
Yeah.
Now all that shit's about to be a wrap.
Yeah. They gonna fuck crashing out on Esau. So.
Yeah.
That's right. Jumping down to verse 26, so read that real quick. It says, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, and fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
Ooh, it said the heavens should reveal his iniquity. The internet, bro.
Yeah, yep.
You know,
Absolutely.
you see all this shit coming out on them now?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why them small hats are mad, bro.
Yeah.
Remember the video when them niggas was running out of the hose?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah.
Esau, big kidnapping kids, man. You know?
They're spotted in mass grave sites, all them kids.
Yep.
Thousands of bodies being found under churches.
Yep.
Yeah. Your little operatives like Diddy snitching and telling on everybody now.
Yep.
You know? And you know this guy Joe Biden's put on that word hypocrite. He's proven to live up to that name hypocrite, man. They're watching him give another $1 billion to Africa for their disaster while South Carolina or North Carolina got messed over. He's pardoning his own son. So the Lord is literally showing you who the hypocrite is, man.
Yeah.
When he say the triumph of the wicked, of the hypocrites for a moment, that he's showing you right now in Joe Biden, man. Well, we already knew, but now it's completely obvious, man. You know, and that's why the nations are going to be angry.
That's right. It says, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh.
Sure. That's it, man.
That's his heritage. That's his future. Your heritage is something that's supposed to be given to you in the future, or promised to you.
Yes, sir.
And he is the wicked. He is created as the perfect devil.
Right.
So all this bullshit he got down a couple blocks down, the most richest area in the fucking U.S., damn near. Down the street, not far away, you're gonna see mega mansions the size of these fucking hotels, but it's a whole house.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That shit gonna pass away, man.
Yeah.
And bro, that's just one of their houses. They got several more than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they got compounds, bro. Like, hey, a lot of these devils, man, what they do, when they live up here in the Midwest, they go down south in the wintertime. Yeah, that's why a lot of them Edomites go down there to Miami and Orlando and over there to the Bay Area. Yeah, you know, because they didn't want to deal with the winter, so they're like, okay, and they got enough means to sustain their mortgage throughout the winter. Like if you a multi-billionaire, there ain't shit to pay. Your house is paid off. You just maybe doesn't pay taxes. Just maybe 15 years ago, if that, people was only paying like $900 on property taxes at their homes, man. You know, now but Esau he can throw away. That's just easy money. You know. Remember when we did the sit down on it, when we did the ride through on it, they took that portion of the video down. Because we exposed it. Yeah, he took that shit down. I don't know why and how, but he did.
They reached one of the elites. That was one of the elites' crib. There's somebody higher up that's living over there. They didn't like their shit being seen.
So they took it down.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Johnson County is one of the richest counties per person in the world. And it's because of those areas like Ward Parkway. You know?
Yep, because Fortune 500, a lot of Fortune 500 startups started here in Kingston. You got Oppenheimer here, you got a lot of, what else started here? Applebee's, a lot of corporations started right here in Kansas City, bro. That's why, hey, like, believe it or not, they're very stingy with their welfare, but these motherfuckers here got paid, bro. You gotta have, like, seriously, like, motherfuckers got paid.
A lot of the two, in World War II, controlled that office. A lot of really wealthy elites moved out. They had a piece of the pie.
You gotta speak up, huh?
A lot of these wealthy people out here during World War II, you know, President Truman was the one that went ahead and gave the green light to that bomb dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You gotta remember, this motherfucker is from here. He lived here, so you got a lot of people juiced in and got billions and billions of dollars because this is one of the last states to abolish slavery. So there's a lot of ancient old Edomite money out there.
Right.
And they want to keep it hidden. They don't too much talk about it a whole lot. They got some extremely, really rich motherfuckers out here.
Well, there's a lot of land out here, bro. Like, you go like north KC or you go like east, bro, it's a lot of land out here, man. Like, if you got land out here, then you it's like you're doing very good. I remember this one dude I used to work with, Edomite, like fucking 20 years old. He said that a $1.3 million house was given to him. I'm like, I don't know how much you pay for it. He like, I don't. Yeah, I am paying an arm and a leg for a fucking apartment, but this motherfucker got a fucking
Esau, low key, I don't even believe this nigga even paying property taxes, man. Because if I tried to own a house like that, if I managed to save up money and make a buy, the property taxes alone will break you, man. You know, because Esau, he getting that money for free, man. He got all kind of loopholes, tax credits.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because the Lord promised. He said, "What Esau's gonna get the fatness of the earth."
Yeah.
You know, so the Lord is fair. So this kingdom that He has, that's it. You know. But the Lord also promised who would get the fatness of the earth? The seed of Jacob. You know,
Get the universe.
we're right, but we gonna get forever. You know.
Right.
You got something, Carson?
The book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 29, it says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light. It says, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Okay? And we can see that the powers of these heavens are being shaken, all right, going into the rulership, man. All right? That's why you had that damn Rothschild just got burned alive in his house.
Yeah.
Okay? And you can see that these devils, man, they can no longer control the narrative. All right? That's why they trying to ban TikTok. You know, they taking away your freedom of speech. All right? Because ultimately they've lost the information war, man. Okay? Like the brother brought out earlier, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, man. So they've been completely exposed. Okay, so it really ain't nothing else for this devil to do than to try to, be the fugitive and vagabond that he always does, man. Okay, and he's gonna do that in the form of cutting these lights out, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because when the grid goes down, that's when it's gonna be, that's gonna be gloves off, man. You know, hey, 2025, let's pray like hell that things really intensify. I pray that 2025 they can finally get this chip, man.
Yeah.
Because see, the only thing that's really holding up is the fucking chip, bro. Everything else is in line. The nations are already roused up. They're in a $36 trillion deficit. You know, the housing market is shit, getting ready to collapse again. You know, the financial markets is through. World War III has started. We're just waiting on this nigga to fucking do away with the money, man. What the hell you waiting on, bro?
Yeah.
You know? Got a quick precept. This is the book of Lamentations 5, and I'm going to start at verses 1. And it reads, it says, remember, O Yahweh, what has come upon us, and consider and behold our reproach, man. Our reproach, our people. Because we're the one that's in reproach right now. Like, I think to myself all the time, I'm like, we're kings and princes on the earth, but yet we're being overruled by a bunch of nobodies, bro.
Yeah.
Like that Edomite bitch judge or cracker judge, male judge, whatever. These people are beneath us, man. They ain't even worth the fucking dirt on our shoes. Right, but yet they're sitting up here oppressing you, man.
Yeah.
That'll piss you off.
Right.
Like, I don't look at no Edomite as motherfucking Edomite. I don't give a damn if you are, goddamn. And you ain't really judges, man.
Yeah.
All right? Only judges could be as Israelites.
That's right.
And judges don't wear fucking black, man.
Right.
And it says here, and our inheritance is turned to strangers, our house is to aliens, man. Remember that whole thing? Everybody was bugging out because those illegal aliens was over here?
Yeah.
Which Trump is talking about a mass deportation program to get them up out of here. And that's going to end in some type of bloodbath. Because those Venezuelans, and notice, they're only talking about getting Jacob out of here. They're not mentioning the Iranian nationals, and they may talk about a few Palestinians here and there, but they're not talking about Chinese nationals, they're not talking about African nationals, Ukrainian nationals, but yet they want to get the Venezuelans out of here because they know that's an open declaration of war on Jake, man. You know?
They're gonna be extra mad about that too because they paid for them to come over here. So they're gonna be pissed off. Wait a minute, y'all paid us to set us up to come over here. Now you gonna send us that? What the fuck? They ain't gonna stand for that.
Well, I don't see that happen. I don't see Trump sending them back. I don't see him being able to accomplish that. Because the Lord didn't have them come over here for no reason, just want to send them back.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just another way, that's just a sneaky way to declare war on people of color, man.
Right.
Because let's be honest with you, man. You can't tell the difference between a Venezuelan and a goddamn Puerto Rican, man.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can, but you can't. Not in Esau's sight.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, y'all look the same.
Right.
This nigga grabbing up Issachar, and Issachar live right here, legally.
Right.
You know?
Right. They actually have no idea what the number is either of how many people are actually here. So whatever number they telling you they're gonna deport to get out of here, that ain't right.
It's bullshit.
Because it's hella people here, man.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know?
I estimate I believe we got every bit of 500 million people here, bro.
Yeah, I
Easily.
believe that.
Yeah. Because think about how many people that's not documented.
Right.
And people come here every year, so to speak. They've been talking about 350 million people since I was in elementary school, so I know that number done quadrupled by now.
Right.
I won't be surprised if you have like damn near 600 million people here.
Yeah.
Easily.
You know what? That makes perfect sense because when a population grows unnaturally like that, it causes inflation.
Yeah.
You know, that makes perfect sense why so much inflation went up as high as it did. Yeah, Esau got policies, but there's a lot of people here buying and spending things.
Yeah.
A lot of people are buying and spending. They raise their prices up.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it only makes sense that a lot more people are here than what it is on paper.
Oh yeah. Easily. And it says here, we are as orphans and fatherless, and our mothers are as widows. And it says, we have drunken our water for money, and our wood is sold unto us, and our necks are under persecution, and we labor and have no rest. Right? You know, we don't have no rest. Every day it's the same thing. It's like a merry-go-round that never stops, man.
Right.
Here you're moving, but you're still in the same spot.
Right.
Called it the hamster wheel syndrome, man.
Right.
How many of you brothers got rich off a job?
Ain't designed for that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, a job is the complete opposite of how to get rich. Like a job is supposed to be a job is like a one-time contract thing. You get paid a wage.
Yeah.
That ain't real wealth. You know, I go to this brother, I say, I got a job for it, but that's not a way to get rich. It's a way to get something done. You know, a job is something that you pay somebody to do for you. You know, but you think you just gonna work a job and get rich? Hell no, man. But what did Esau tell you in public school? Go to school, get good grades, go get in debt with a college degree, you know, work 9 to 5, come home, you know, and then maybe you'll get some retirement.
But that's all a product of what they call socialism. Marxism. It's all socialism, brother.
Yeah,
That's all it is, because see, one thing about America being what they call a republic, you have the top elite class that controls everything, and once the wealth is distributed down, the rich steals money from the poor, because somebody say the rich stay rich by borrowing money from the poor. No, they don't borrow money, they steal it from the poor, man.
Right.
Them devils are stealing money from us, man. That's why they don't ever have to tap into their savings. They take the money from us, man.
Right. That's why they get you fixated on things like money.
Yeah.
Because money is a look over here, don't look over there. But real wealth is labor, land, and autonomy.
Autonomy, that's it.
You know, you have the ability to do whatever you want. You're wealthy, man. Like when our forefathers lived, they didn't have a bunch of stacks of money. They had substance, man. Our forefather Isaac, he had access to wells, man.
Yeah.
You know how much money you can get off? You got a fresh spring. You know, that was wealth. But they got you thinking about negative and positive bank account numbers, man. No, if you working 80 hours a week and still can't make it happen, they're stealing from you through your labor, man. They getting you fixated on dollars, but you getting robbed, man.
Well, that's what we were saying earlier about when the brother mentioned the thief. See, the thief coming to steal and destroy. They try to take your soul.
Yeah.
They try to take your life. Man.
Right.
Because all the time you spent 40, 50 hours a week, you know, for this man getting him rich, you know, you getting paid 1% of what you making here.
Right.
That's you stretching to making it work on time.
And that's why they say the only reason how you could really become self-sufficient if you start your own business. But even then, you have gatekeepers in that.
Right.
Because you got to get contracts, you got to get, you got to get permits and everything like that. And if, you have a certain demographic, they won't give you the permit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta. It's all gatekeep, brothers.
Right.
You know, it's all that. You could be what you want to be here. If you're an Israelite, no, you can't, man.
Right.
Okay? Because they give you a few sellouts to go through the cracks. That don't mean nothing, because if it was that simple and if that was possible, we all would be living like that, man.
Right.
We all would be like on wealth status like Michael Jordan levels, man. No. Nah, bro.
Yeah, go and try to start any business. You're gonna find out there's some kind of board or some kind of commission that's gonna look over and judge whether or not your ass can do it or not.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Prime example, the CEO dude from, what's that nigga that's got...
Ryan Thompson?
Yeah, from United Health. You know how many policies he did deny, but how much money he didn't got off policies, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's craziness. But it reads, and it says here, we have given the hand to the Egyptians and to the Assyrians to be satisfied with bread, man. Because right now, we are in the land of Egypt, again, serving a hard bondage.
Yeah.
Okay? This shit is hell, for real. You just learn to make the best out of it, but when you look back on our ancient forefathers, man, going back all the way up to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Laban, you know, men that had substance. And they look at us today, we're literally charity cases, bro.
Right.
Okay, we're worse off than the poor was in ancient Israel. Because
Yeah.
at least the poor in ancient Israel was able to live off the land and eat from other people's vineyard because you had what they called like a treasury, man. Like if you had a farm or something like that, and let's just say if the apples fall from like the particular vineyard, you don't pick that up and harvest it. You let the poor go and eat from the outskirts of the garden, man, which was abundance.
Yep.
But now you ask a nigga, hey man, can I come over and get some food, or can you loan me a couple of Jacobs? Shoot your ass, man.
Right.
Broke ass nigga.
Yeah. Broke. Hey, the term brokies.
Yeah.
That dusties and brokies, man.
Right. And that's how you get a wealthy nation. It's by taking care of the poor. That's why the scriptures say the poor will never cease out of the land. That your hand should be open wide to your brother.
Yeah.
Because poor is a relative term, man.
Yeah.
But if you take care of the poor, eventually the floor gets raised up. That's why in the time of King Solomon, you had men that had more than others, but the poor man in King Solomon's kingdom was balling because they were doing the laws correctly. You always gonna have income inequality, but being poor shouldn't be a death sentence, man. You fuck around and get poor in America, man, your ass gonna die, man. You get kicked out when it's 19 degrees outside, man. Your ass is through. And Esau do not give a fuck, man.
That's why they called it living paycheck to paycheck, bro.
Yeah.
Most people's biggest oppression is not being able to make their rent or mortgage.
Right.
They're
right.
afraid. These motherfuckers don't know. Y'all brothers got precept. Go ahead.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16. And he that stealeth the man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. So this guy has stolen us, man. You know, and he still has us in his hand. We are found in his hand, man.
Yeah.
We still have these birth certificates, these social security cards. Those are the barcodes for us, man.
Right.
You know? And now he wants to put what? A certain device in our hand and our head
Yeah.
to brand us even further, man.
Yep.
They call it the what? The mark of, you know what? The BEAST.
Yep.
When you mark your beast, what do? That's a token of ownership.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Digital all. That's why when you see cattle on the edge of, like, when you go out there on the countryside, you see the cattle's like with the little earrings and the tags. Those are alls, meaning that they belong to somebody.
Right. Yep.
You can even to this day, you can take your dog to the vet, and they'll put the device underneath their skin. Just in case they get out, they can scan it and say, oh, he belongs to so-and-so. They get a phone call.
But that's all bullshit. You know why? Because how many pets out here is lost, but yet they got chips. But then when they turn it into the vet, we can't identify the pet. Esau chips pets just to fuck them over, man. Just to afflict the pets. It ain't because he cares about you getting your chihuahua back.
Right,
Esau don't give a fuck about anything that's of life, bro.
Right,
he
right.
just do it just because he wants to be the goddamn devil.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. He has no purpose, bro.
That's right. And that was really him testing the device out.
Yeah.
To see if they can track you down when they put that shit in us.
I was just gonna say that Esau do some wickedness just to collect data and research, man. Like, look at the wickedness he'll do to a dog. That nigga put sandflies. That nigga put a bag over some a dog's head with sandflies in it, man.
Yeah.
Just to find out, man. That's that nigga, man. Ask him how he came up with gynecology, man.
Yeah.
He was splitting open Israelite women, man.
Yeah, he was testing on Israel without the anesthesia. Yeah, that whole pap smear shit. That's what that goes back to when they take the clamps and clamp the woman's vagina and test it for cervical cancer.
Yeah.
That's the same concept of them was gynecology, man.
Yep.
Right. His father gynecology was known for torturing us in slavery with that shit.
Yeah.
He did horrific things to Israelites.
Yeah. Bleak demon, man.
Proverbs 14:31. He that oppresseth the poor reproaches his maker, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor, man. And it, to be poor in this world, in America, you don't require a whole lot, man. You know, because if you ain't a multi-million-dollar nigga, you poor, bro. Let's just be straight up. You ain't got it.
Yeah, God.
You know?
Yeah.
You could be a millionaire in fucking LA or New York and still eat ramen noodles every night for dinner, man.
Right.
But the mindset of this man is to oppress the poor, because what the apostles say, they say when you have all the riches, the only thing left is to exercise raw power over the people, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's right.
And that's what this devil was doing.
Yeah.
Because you would ask him, like, you have all the money. Hey, get some bikes and do some fucking business, man.
Yeah,
I want a bike, goddammit. but no, this guy, I think it was Nick Rockefeller, when he sat down with Aaron Russo. And Aaron Russo did the interview. He was like, "But wait a minute, you have all the money in the world, you have all the power in the world." He said, "Like, why do you want to do this to people?" He said, "Because, man, you know, it's the exercise of all power of the people.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you have nothing else to do. Like, this man has reached the limit of his pinnacle. So from here, what is bringing his monkey ass down?
Yeah. You know, that show you that that's a demon, because that even came over King Solomon, man. He got his riches in his older age. He started afflicting his own people.
Yeah.
At the end.
Well,
You know, that's a demon that gets on you, man. That's why we got to be perfect.
I had got a quick article on that term, raw power over the people. It says, this the AI overview, raw power over the people refers to a situation where a single individual or group holds absolute, unchecked authority and control over a large population, essentially having the ability to make decisions without any meaningful input or resistance from the people they govern,
Damn.
often implying a level of oppression or tyranny.
Yeah. That's right.
It say,
I was just gonna mention, that's what we saw when we watched that movie, The Gladiator, man. Them two Momo emperors, they were like, just go take India. they were just oppressing the hell out of people, man. Just because, man, they were filthy rich, man. Them Romans, they had money, man. And what did they do? Make people fight to the death in front of them, you know, just for their own entertainment, you know, because they could.
They had just won that battle. He was ready to take a break. Oh no, get back at it.
Right.
We got another country to kill. He's like, wait a minute, I just lost all
I
this.
just left.
I just left. I did all this for
Yeah. He was like, I want India.
Yeah.
You know, he had no clue on how to
Right.
organize an army, how to take. He just do it because that's
Yeah.
wicked demon on him.
It say key points about raw power over the people. The first one, lack of accountability. Those wielding this power are not held accountable to the people they rule, making them free to act without consequences. Number two, authoritarian rule. This phrase is associated with authoritarian regimes where leaders concentrate power in their own hands, suppressing dissent and individual freedoms. And the last one is force or coercion. Maintaining raw power may involve the use of force, intimidation, or propaganda to control the population.
And that's how the New World Order gonna be brought in, through force control, because Esau is gonna he's gonna deploy his troops to the streets of these countries, not only in America but all around the world. And that's when they gonna start kicking in doors and forcing people by the guns, man, because it's gonna get to the point that it's gonna get physical, man. Because people are not really respecting Esau's power no more, man. People calling Amalek out, they're calling him the devil, people rising up against him, you know, unchecked power from the top. And then they set up these governors and councilmen and all this other shit to do their bidding, man. This is why you have what they call Title 4D, a child support hearing, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's unchecked power when it's totally illegal in the first fucking place, man.
Right.
You know? But these people are so stupid, they banned that term, democracy is witchcraft, man.
Yeah.
Because these people really believe that they live in a fucking democracy.
Yeah.
It's not a democracy, bro. This is a republic. Because if this was a democracy, if it was up to you, you wouldn't be taxed. People are not taxed in democracies, man, because it's called people's rule, man.
Yeah.
That's what it means, the rule and the control of the people.
Right.
So in order to live in a democracy, you have some say-so, but you don't. But they put this fake-ass election over your head and give you the opposition. I mean, the opportunity to go down to the polls and cast a fake-ass vote. Now you people think you have a choice, but you can't even control what leaders getting in and out of office, man.
Right.
Clearly, that nigga Biden stole the election. Trump won the election in 2020. I mean, we've all seen it.
Yeah.
They cheated, man.
Yeah, they absolutely did.
Yeah.
I look at them vote numbers. I'm like, ain't no way.
Ain't no
man.
way in hell.
Nobody has ever gotten 80 million votes, man.
Hell no, man.
Nobody.
Yeah.
But that's how this world operates. This world operates by selling you something on a face value, but once you get it in, it's rotten and corrupt.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, as brothers say, voting, you vote, okay, we're gonna make a democracy. Next thing you know, you continue with more oppression.
Yeah.
Shit, Christianity.
Yeah.
All this, you know, Christianity is where we're supposed to come and worship our Lord and forgive us for our sins. But the whole time, millions of people died for that name, man, or for that religion.
Yep.
And I had to follow up. This is Psalms 55. Psalm 55, verses 19, NLT. It said, the Most High has ruled forever. The Most High, who has ruled forever, will hear me and humble them. It say, for my enemies refuse to change their ways. They do not fear the Most High. As for my companion, he betrayed his friends. He broke his promises. His words are as smooth as butter, but in his heart is war. His words are as a smoothing lotion, but underneath are daggers.
That's right.
Man.
That's right. That's what democracy represents. It's the illusion of freedom. It's making you think you got a shot, but you really don't have a shot, man.
Yeah.
You know, you so-called vote them niggas in power. They gonna do what they want to do, man.
But that's why allegedly South Korea declared martial law, because they felt that they was their democracy was being gonna be attacked by North Korea, and that shows how much of a devil Esau is, because North Korea and South Korea is pretty much like the same people. I mean, they're the same people, but yet this is what, just like China and Taiwan, you divided them.
Right.
Because North Korea, they don't embrace no goddamn democracy, man. They come like, fuck all that. We gonna do the shit we want to do. But South Korea, which sold out to Esau, is under a so-called democracy, man. So they're like, man, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
You know? And this is why North Koreans don't fuck with South Korea. This is why China don't deal with Taiwan. And they the same people.
Right. Really, Esau just forced them South Koreans, because they had the Korean War in the 60s, and that split that shit up, man.
Yeah.
There's a heavy military base still in South Korea.
Yeah, he
man.
divided them, and then, he divided them.
Yep.
Somebody get you got something, bro? You got something? Yeah, bring it out. Somebody get Isaiah 14, and somebody give me the book of Micah 2. Start at the top.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 16. It says, he that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches, and he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want. All right, and hey, that's what's going to be the end for these damn Edomites, man. That's why scriptures say he swallowed down riches, but they're gonna vomit them back up.
Yeah.
Because everything that they've got, like the brother brought out, this dude is the thief, man. Everything he's gotten is through rape, rob, and murder. You see, so Yehovah Shemiel Shah is pretty much gonna require that at these devils, man.
Right. Yeah.
Where you guys here? Start at the top. Somebody get Sirach 4. Start at the top. Go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Yeah, have mercy on Jacob and yet choose Israel. Keep going, bro.
And set them in their own land.
Yep.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
And them strangers is talking about Israelites, man. All right, the strangers. Okay, because remember, our people lost our identity. Okay, the Lord scattered Israel among the nations, vocab. Them strangers ain't talking about no heathens, man. Heathens are not gonna get a taste of it. They got their inheritance now, man. How can they get inheritance on this side and be in power with Esau and then get a taste of our inheritance, man? That would make the Lord unbalanced.
Right.
Like, why would he do that to his people? No, you people are gonna go in slavery. You going in fucking captivity where you belong, man. That's
right.
A hard captivity at that.
That's right.
You know? Go ahead, huh?
It says, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids.
Right, so that tells us right there that they will be slaves in the kingdom of heaven. So if those strangers were not Israelites, but yet they're going to cling to us, why the hell did he just say that we was going to take them as captives, man?
Right.
Come on, bro. It's called common sense.
Yeah, that's not a nice thing.
Nah. Matter of fact, hey, Taz, look that up in the New Living Testament real quick.
Isaiah 14.
Yes, sir.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14. What verse?
2.
Isaiah 14 and 2. It says, but the Lord Yahweh Shah will have mercy on the descendants of Jacob. He will choose Israel as his special people once again. He will bring them back to settle once again in their own land. And people from many different nations will come and join them there and unite with the people of Israel.
Nah, that's okay. Now, the Israelite foreigners, man, because we've been scattered among all the nations, man. Okay, because also these people consist of different nations as well. Like when Yahushua say, go and preach baptism into all nations, man. That was talking about Israelites. Because remember, when you go to John the 10th chapter, when they was asking him, like, where would he go? He said, would he go among the dispersed of Israel and teach the Gentile, man? Because Israel became Gentiles, man.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Common sense.
Say, he will bring them back to settle once again in their own land, and people from many different nations will come and join them there and unite with the people of Israel. The nations of the world will help the people of Israel to return, and those who come to live in the Lord's land will serve them. Which, you know, that's kind of BS.
Yeah.
They kind of using that to justify the Balfour Declaration. The nation's going to help them get back in the land. No, man. The Lord don't need no help to get his people where he wants them, man. If the Lord say he going to put his people there, guess what? All you small hats going to get vaporized out of there, man. Including you Ishmaelites too, you Palestinians. All you niggas about to get vaporized out that land, man.
Yeah.
You gotta make room for Jake.
And keep going on that, bro. That's it on that. I just want to get that point, but also reprove the point you just made, because it's talking about future prophecy, because for the simple fact that if you keep going down, it goes into how this man is going to be brought down, man.
Yeah.
That whole chapter goes into the destruction of this place and you being our slaves, man. So the Lord gave you the context of the verse, starting at the first verse, as to what the theme of the chapter is setting up. It's setting up you heathens to go in captivity under the nation of Israel, man.
That's right.
And you niggas don't want to be with it. You gonna be left behind, man.
That's right.
Because we know how emotional Jake is. I don't want to have slaves, bro. Fine. Don't have slaves, man.
Yeah. It ain't gonna be no convincing, man.
Yeah.
You know how like you was a kid and one of your friends didn't want to do something, like, come on, man, just come on with us.
Right.
Nah, man, if you don't want to be a slave owner, nigga, see you. We'll see you. We'll see you when you come back through the elect.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
And they should rule over their oppressors. So what means to rule over somebody? I mean, you got ultimate control over them, man. You got raw power. You can exercise raw power over the heathens, man.
Right?
All right? And we going to exercise raw power over you heathens, man. It ain't going to be nice. Okay, we want to side kick your ass in your bottom lip, and that's what we going to do, man. Okay? We want to take your fucking daughter and do that. We going to do that. All right? We want to take your substance. We going to do it. We gonna take your shit, man. The scriptures say this ain't gonna take we gonna take it, man.
Right.
All right? And we gonna come into a time that the Lord is gonna give us that power, and that's when the fun really gonna begin. Because, hey, this ain't gonna be like 2,000 years ago when you put us all to death. No. We gonna rise up this time, and it's gonna be a fucking fight, man. All right? The Lord is gonna raise his men up with power to do just that.
Right. And then eventually y'all gonna get the message and y'all gonna offer it. But you just gonna know what it is. You know? Because you're gonna be tired of seeing your shit get cracked open.
Yeah.
You know? Might as well get with the program.
Yeah.
Verse 3.
Yeah.
It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, and from thy fear, and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
It says thy fear and the hard bondage thou was made to serve, man.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly speaking, bro, only thing that's different between this and chattel slavery is that you're not getting the shit beat out of you for, talking back now.
Right.
But if anything, you bound by way more contracts now than what you was in chattel slavery.
Yeah.
You know? You'd be better off in chattel slavery than dealing with this shit.
Yeah. Yep. That further proves that it's talking about Israelites and not other heathen.
Yep.
They didn't go through the same thing we went through.
Oh, hell no. Not even close.
And it says, and from thy fear and from the hard bondage where thou was made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, and the golden city ceased? The Lord Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers.
Yeah, the golden city is ceased, man. Because people when they saw America, they thought the land was paved with gold, man. They thought all you had to do was come over here. You can find your way into a bag, man. But now that these nations are realizing that the America's dream is turning into a nightmare. All right, you got all these migrants over here fucking shit up. You know, you got thievery.
Hey, I'm actually glad they is over here. I ain't mad at that. Shit, let them.
They bringing in fine women too.
Shit, yeah. Let the migrants. Hey,
Police
you know
crawling,
what,
brother.
man? Y'all got some fucking nerve to call the migrants illegal. You people stole this land from them people, man. You got some fucking nerve, man.
Right.
Calling somebody illegal. How about you get the hell out of here, man?
Right. You the fugitive.
You motherfucker, you.
So we saying the migrants, you got the crime and then the drugs, man. You know, I just noticed it. They just put that sign up. I thought I was being careful, but fentanyl is everywhere over some bitch that died.
Yeah, they
man,
got
on
some
drugs.
bitch, yeah.
That's an Edomite
That's
bitch,
an Edomite,
man.
Yeah.
That's a
You
fine.
want Jake to be junkies,
Yeah.
but these motherfuckers dying over that shit.
Yeah, that's a fine Edomite bitch, but what she, even a,
And you know what? You know how much it costs to get that advertisement? And that's the only reason it's up there. Because Edomites are popping that shit going on in the spirit world.
I thought I was being careful, but fentanyl.
Fentanyl is everywhere.
You get fentanyl on you, that's to the scene to the spirit world?
Yeah, they make that in micrograms, bro.
Yeah, you get
Micrograms. Yeah, that shit'll get into your skin and your ass, you through. Your ass seasoned up, you're foaming at the mouth.
Imagine if you snort that shit, bro.
Bro.
You out of there. Your brain
City
is close.
seats.
You a wicked nigga to even make that shit.
But see, like the brother that's got the camera on the sign up there, see, they put that message out now because that's the curses falling upon them. See, that was set to fuck up Jake because back in the 80s, right, when the crack pandemic hit on the East Coast, man, and it spread it throughout America, they wouldn't vouch for Jake, man.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? You would go in the park in Central Park and you see all types of crack capsules out there, man. Pipes, all types of shit. Now all of a sudden we got a crowd because you fucking devils are dying for fentanyl. All you devils need to die for fucking fentanyl, man.
That's right.
Pieces of shit, man. You didn't say nothing when the fucking black man was suffering, you damn demon.
That's right.
That's right, brother.
You gonna look over here, man.
Yeah, because now these homeless junkies out here, these Edomites out here on heroin and all kind of shit. Now we got to do something about it.
Yeah.
You know, back in the 80s, they were like, just say no. You know, them dare
It ain't that
t-shirts. Just say no. I don't understand.
Yeah.
You know. Then the opioid crisis come out in 2000. They like, oh, well, we got to do something about this.
Yeah, they
You know.
they referred it as a public health crisis.
Right.
Yeah.
Now that Tyler's over there killed over in the fucking,
Yep.
you know.
Fuck you devils, man. Man, fuck you devils, man. We don't give a shit about any one of you, period. I don't give a damn. Hey, that's why, like we said, when that CEO got dropped, hey, when nobody crying for him, fuck that piece of shit, man. And that's gonna happen to a lot of you. It's gonna happen to a lot of you states. Hey, I found out that one of them, the state attorney bitch out of Illinois a couple years ago, she got put to death by her ex-husband, man. Why is that? She probably tried to put her ex-husband on some fucking child support or some shit, and he came and put a bullet in her goddamn head, man. All you people that's in authority, you got a lot to worry about, man.
Yeah,
This is why you don't show up at work. Yeah, this is why you don't show up at work.
Right.
This is why you walk around with guns and shit. You got body. Yeah, don't look. Nobody is scared of you officials no more, man.
Yeah.
All right. Nobody's afraid of you.
Right.
No.
It goes for all of you female judges as well too, man. A judge, you supposed to have some kind of hand as a judge, man. You know,
Right.
Like you a woman up there taking the whole nigga life away, man, with an attitude.
Yeah.
You know, that nigga will put your ass in the, you know,
Eat a bunker.
like the prophet Samuel, he can fight, man. He passed judgment over you, but he'll fuck your ass up.
Yeah, and as a judge, you had to have skill because people might not agree with your judgment. They want to do something to you.
Right.
And then when hell some nigga with oven mitts on and a Hannibal Lecter mask bunny hop over a damn podium and put hands on your ass, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got that out of shape bailiff kind of interview.
And these devils are so afraid. Hey, they're so afraid, man. They highly afraid because they know they fucked up our people. They've done wickedness to our people, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They know it's wrong, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, pull out what's that precept? You got it? You got one out, Isaiah? Just a little bit on it. Yeah.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 5. The Lord Yahweh hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers,
Yeah.
who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
A continual stroke, bro. Like he just steady beating you, like to the point. That's why the scriptures say that the people language, they just constantly beating you,
Right.
beating you on top of the head, man.
Yeah.
Even an average Edomite citizen is catching hell, bro. They like,
Yeah.
goddamn,
Yeah.
Yep.
you know,
Right.
Christopher Columbus said he didn't put his sword down for a second.
a second.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Boy, you know he was doing some more.
But that mindset carried over to what you have today with America, man.
Yeah.
Because what we always bring out that fact, you know, America only had like what 5 to 10 years without war.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
You know,
yeah.
this place been around for 248 years,
Yeah.
but it's only been a handful of years that they ain't been fucking with nobody.
And,
Right,
and
right.
then they had to go start something with somebody, man.
Yeah, yeah.
They got to go. Oh, it's peaceful, like you said in Gladiator 2. Let's go take India. Why you fucking with them for?
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
chilling.
Let
nigga
them-
just did it. That's what piss you off. Nigga don't know nothing about fighting the military
Yeah, don't
campaign.
even know what
Nigga
India
just,
look like.
yeah.
Go take India. But that's that shit Napoleon was on though.
Yeah, he
Napoleon
was.
was on that shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You notice they put that lower reef around his head too.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was coming back in the as a Caesar basically.
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
It's the same thing, man. It says, verse 6, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke,
Yep.
he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hinder it.
He's persecuted and none hinder it, man. Cause ain't nobody gonna come for the defense of you devils, man.
Right.
Ham don't fuck with you. Ishmael don't fuck with you. Only people that deals with you out of these heathens is these sellouts, man. And this is why you can see the president of South Korea and North Korea, you know, and Russia wearing suits and ties because they all sold out. If you see a nigga with a suit on and he's in high power, he's sold out.
Right, right.
That's a smart man right there, man.
Smart.
But he ain't got no.
Yeah.
He ain't got the. He just.
He gonna die too.
Yeah. You gotta do something with the pants, bro. Shit's flooded, bro.
Might be a new style now.
Yeah, ain't got that time.
God. And it says, verse 7, the whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Whole earth. Do you know, bro, when the earth goes back to peace, like, okay, they say the key to healing is what? Rest.
Yeah, yeah. That's what your body needs, man.
Yeah.
Just rest.
Yeah.
And when you even when you eat food here, bro, your body is defending itself. It's like trying to get nutrients. That's why going on the fast is more beneficial now.
Yeah.
Because your body can rest from the toxic and poison that you're ingesting, man.
Yeah.
You know, there's no rest here at all on any side, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's why he got to sell you an illusion. You got to always have some kind of mirth event going on, man, to distract you from things. Because it's pervasive everywhere, man. You know?
Even through that though, it's wearing out because of depression. People are depressed, man.
Yeah,
But going
yeah.
back, it says the earth is quiet and see, even the earth is mourning, man. Let the earth rest, bro. Let the ocean rest, bro. Let the rivers rest. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know, let the animals are even oppressed.
Right. Bro, they call this nigga the hammer of the earth, man. Nigga just
Damn.
goes around fucking shit up, man, for no goddamn reason. The Lord made the perfect villain to take down, man.
Yeah.
This nigga is pure wicked. Pure wickedness, man.
It's not a righteous among enemies.
Oh, hell no. All he can do is pretend like that nigga Joker in the Dark Knight series.
Yeah.
For 1 minute, nigga was on that TV show acting all nice and shit. He found out Batman came back. That nigga popped him right live on television, just like that, man. As soon as he found out.
Put life back in.
And it says, verse 8, yeah, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Yeah, fella that goes into people that chop down trees. Like I'm still kind of pissed off about this because the brothers that been in my spot, like when I first moved, like we had a beautiful landscape around where I live at, bro. And like if you look out my front window towards like behind the community building, it was nothing but flush trees and maple trees and fucking pine trees everywhere. Do you know that these fucking devils cut all that down just to put a goddamn, what's that new coffee shit that they compete in? Dutch Bros? They cut down all our forest preserve to put a fucking Dutch Brothers. Why not?
And it's a coffee shop all around that.
It's a fucking coffee shop, bro. Like at least put a Chick-fil-A or something. Put something that's you put Dutch. Don't no nigga drink that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know the last time I ever had coffee, huh? This shit is dumb as hell, bro. They got Scooter's coffee right there, then they put a Dutch Brothers, then they got some other shit down the
Starbucks
street.
right across the street.
It's like, come on, man. How much fucking coffee is in the world? But see, they got to keep people doped up too, man.
Yeah, that's the
That
thing about
is
coffee,
dope.
yeah, because I drink coffee throughout the week at work. But what it is, it's a demon that keeps people in that working environment.
Yeah.
You know, it's about productivity.
Yeah.
You know,
Because you know this shit ain't natural coffee bean. That shit is full
no,
of chemicals,
hell no.
bro.
Yeah.
That's the same thing, you know, Hitler was doing.
Yeah.
Hitler was giving niggas meth.
Meth.
To keep
Yeah, right. Like keep going, nigga. Right. It ain't because you know it's there to keep your ass productive. You stayed up work and late last night. Get your ass back up early and go some coffee, nigga. You know.
But it's vexing, brothers, because now I have to look out the window and I have to see business. Some like us as men, we need serenity, bro. Nature, man.
Unnatural, man.
Yeah, like when y'all first came to the crib, when I moved over there, it was beautiful, bro.
Right,
Trees
right.
everywhere now. All of a sudden, within 2 years, they done chopped down 60% of our trees, man.
Right.
It's like why they wait till I get up here to do this shit, man.
Yeah.
I felt like it's personal.
Right. It's trees, rivers, mountains. That's natural artwork.
Yeah.
That's why you see any kind of artwork or wallpaper, it's not a picture of no fucking Burger King signs and shit. People stare at it to get, you know, to look at something serene. You know? It's trees and natural nature, man. You know? This is Isaiah 14, verse 9. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee. At thy coming, it stirred up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations. All they shall speak.
What are you guys supporting?
What do you mean? Don't cut up
Destruction
that.
of America.
What is it?
You with that? Destruction of America. You with that? You with slavery?
No.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why you not? Why not?
With slavery?
Yeah.
It's not.
Is slavery wrong?
Yeah.
But your people had slaves. Was it?
It doesn't make it right.
You're right. It doesn't. But at that time, would you have said that?
Everybody's been free.
Are you high, man? Are you high, man? Are you high,
To say,
man?
and you gonna be told.
Right. You knew what was coming next.
Now they against slavery because they already got the profits from it.
Right.
Ain't no use for it now.
Yeah.
Nah,
Now you saw.
nigga, that shit coming back.
Yeah, like you saw now, you talking about, I don't see color now. Yeah, well, nigga, you saw color when you was getting that bag. Well, I can't see color now.
Yeah, not no
Shit.
more.
Well, if you want to get slavery, then he should empty his bank account and give Jake his land. Get everything. Give it up, man.
Right.
The scripture say you got to pay restitution. Start now, nigga. If you ain't with it, then all the shit, because everything that they own as a people, they got it through slavery. You know how this shit got built? Through slavery. None of it. It wouldn't be no Ford. It wouldn't be no Jeep. All this bullshit that makes this kingdom go around is done through our fucking slavery, brothers.
Yeah, that's right, man.
So everything that these devils, from the house they live in, from the house they, from the cars they drive, from the fucking boxes they put on their ass, is all done through the backs of Negroes, man.
Yep. And all of the land that you did that from has blood in it, man. They say they didn't suffer our bodies to lie. There's all kind of Gadite bodies out here, man. Go across Kansas, man. Unmarked graves of just Gadites, man, that never got fully buried, because that's how much death he did, man. You really have a clue. It says he swept through this land, man. You know, like an eagle. You know? So the whole land's got blood in it before you even get to the point, you know, where he forced slavery on Jake, man.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Y'all brothers go ahead and bring y'all precepts out, man. We finna shut it down in about 15 minutes.
This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. This will ensure, NLT, this will ensure that the land where you live will not be polluted. For murder pollutes the land, and no sacrifice except the execution of the murderer can purify the land from murder. You must not defile the land where you live, for I live there myself. I am the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, who lives among the people of Israel.
Yep, that's right. The Lord does not suffer unrighteous dealings or the result of bloodshed on land, man.
Yep.
It's got to be reconciled.
Yep.
You know, and how is it going to be reconciled? Why do you think the Lord allowed all of this blood to happen all across America? Because this place is an altar, man, and these people are fuel for the sacrifice.
Yep, it's saying no sacrifice except the execution of the murderer can purify the
That's
land
right.
from murder.
That's right, Esau.
That's cold.
You can't come back offering gold, trying to say, well, I got some gold instead. No.
That should have came out on his fucking ass, man.
Yeah. He knew it was coming.
What do you guys support? Come on, man.
Right.
Relax, sister.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 1. My son, defraud not the poor of his living, and make not the needy eyes to wait long. Make not an hungry soul sorrowful, neither provoke a man in his distress. Add not more trouble to an heart that is vexed, and defer not to give to him that is in need.
Right. That's plain right there, man. Esau will know you down bad in the courtroom, and then what he'll do, he'll put more hell on you, man.
Yep.
You know? He'll add more on top of your baby mother's in there, you know, oppressing you through child support. This nigga had no interest in shit, man. You know? That's the unrighteous society here, man. And that's just a small microcosm of what's going on here, man. This is just how his whole system is built, man.
That's right.
You know? Trump is over there putting sanctions on everybody. Now he's talking about 100% tariffs on top of that now, man. You see? That's that continual wrath, man. And that's why the nation is gonna rise up and this guy's gonna go down. You know?
Right. Verse 4 says, reject not the supplication of the afflicted, neither turn away thy face from a poor man. Turn not away thine eye from the needy, and give him none occasion to curse thee.
Yeah.
Well, we have needed a lot of help, a lot of rest, a lot of break from all the bullshit we gotta go through on a daily basis.
Right.
Does this devil give a fuck? No, he puts more hell on us, man. He taxes us more, man.
Yeah.
He turns your fucking lights off. He gives you a disconnection notice.
Right.
Here's you struggling, you calling, hey, I can make a payment like $100. You accept that? No.
Yeah.
Give me the full amount tomorrow. Your shit going on.
Right.
And we're gonna charge you interest extra.
Yeah.
And he will cut your shit off in the winter, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
he will.
He would. He would cut your shit off in the winter time, man.
Shit, I moved out of my crib, my old apartment. Them niggas trying to throw a fucking bill on me for some stupid shit. I already had the shit cleaned out and everything, man.
Yeah.
They trying to throw extra money on top of what I already own. Like, nah.
Yeah, and that's the wickedness of it. This is why when y'all brothers move in any apartment, they give you a checkout list. This is what y'all do. If y'all ever plan on moving again, get your phone and record. Just go through the crib and record and show them like, look, this was here when I moved in. Them niggas will charge you for a fucking door. They'll charge you for a joy handle, bro.
Man, I looked at that shit.
They
I
get
said,
that
better than real.
Yeah. Because they mad because now you don't live. They can't take your money no more, man.
Right.
They're gonna try to leech out the last bit and try to justify keeping it deposit. Every snake ass landlord does
I had this Micah 2 verse 1 NLT. It said, what sorrows await you who lie awake at night thinking of evil plans? You rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out simply because you have the power to do so.
That's crazy.
Court.
Wow.
Hey, 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock, fresh court, man. Yeah, you know how much money they make in Title 4D a fucking year, bro? Look, a judge and a state's attorney and all that other shit and them child support courts, brothers, they don't even got to touch their salary because off the bonus checks they get from that shit, they make a salary in 6 months off that shit. Here the judge already makes $100+ a year, and just off child support and robbing niggas illegally because it's not constitutional. They get an extra $80,000 off the top, man. Cheese, man.
They wake up at dawn.
Money under the table, they take bribes.
Yeah, they take bribes all the time, man. It's corrupt.
It say, Micah 2 verse 1. What sorrow awaits you who lie awake at night thinking of evil plans? You rise at dawn and hurry to carry them out simply because you have the power to do so.
Yeah, you remember like when you was a kid, man, and it was like Christmas Eve, you know you got some presents and shit under there, and you was all excited. That's how this nigga is to wake up and do wickedness, man.
Yeah.
The night before, he all excited, the nigga
all
getting
you
up
wanna
early,
do.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wanna open his little toy, PlayStation or whatever. That's how Esau is to get up and do some wickedness, man. That shows you that this is a demonic, this is the devil, man.
Yeah. They say they hurry to carry that mountain, so that's a rush.
Right.
But Esau, his ultimate hard on is that MOTB.
Yes.
But he's gonna put it out sloppy, man.
Yep.
He's gonna try to bring that hammer up on people, but a lot of people ain't going.
Right.
So our Apostle R always mentioned the fucking Bible Belt. You got Edomites that know that the mark of the beast or the MOTB is the RFID price grade, man.
Yeah.
Oh, our brothers, hey, Bible sell, hey, they say Bible sales will increase 22%.
Saw that.
Yeah. They buying Bibles, man. That's a sign too.
Right.
You know, because the scriptures say that, hey, this word is gonna go out.
Yep.
You
They
know?
on sale too.
Yeah.
$15.
Yeah, man. So, hey, the Bible, people are reading into the Bible. Hey, y'all notice, and I claim that, bro. I claim that. Cross street. But anyway, bro, like, notice people be coming by and we're getting the attention of people. People waving. I mean, yeah, a lot of it is scoffing and all that other shit. But, you know, people are noticing, man. You know, they're like, okay, well, these guys been out here for some times, and we notice that they're reading from the Bible. So it's going to come to a point in time that people that don't understand the Bible, they're going to start coming up with questions and asking, okay, well, what does this mean? What does this mean? You know what I'm saying? Because the scriptures say that they should seek a vision from the prophet, but there ain't going to be no vision unto them, man.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, people are getting ready to start asking questions. They know something is off in this world.
Yeah. Yep. Especially a lot of you guys that fell out too, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to come back and buy that oil.
Yeah, nah. Go to the sellers and buy. Don't come here. We ain't got no oil for you up here, brother. Sorry. Don't come back. Hey, look. If you were in this camp before, or you come past the camp or whatever it be, and you left or got kicked out or whatever it may be, don't come back up here. You're not coming back in. Don't. If the opportunity is open, don't come back. You know, it's no hard feelings, but just it's no use for you here. You know, go to the sellers and buy and go start your own goddamn thing. You know, don't come up here, oh yeah, I should watch you for 10 years, brother. Why you ain't never come out to the camp? Well, Lord. All right, have a nice day.
I've been seeing y'all.
Yeah, don't come up here, man.
Say, Micah 2 verse 2. When you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it. When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence.
Golly, but it doesn't be hitting, boy.
Fried and violent. Child support is fried, bro. Taxes is fried. And then you don't pay it there, bro. Let's just man, you $1 million in tax debt. They'll dispatch a fucking task force to your house and grab your ass, man.
Right.
That's what they was talking about, bro. Early, matter of fact, maybe a year and a half ago, they was talking about arming the fucking IRS.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, man. How can you come? Why you coming to my house armed for a civil debt, bro? That's not even a real debt. IRS debt is not even a validated debt, man.
Yeah.
Pull out your debit card and go to jail.
Like, nigga, you gotta pay $1 million on the spot. Here you only got $600 in your bank account into the next 2 weeks. Like, what the fuck?
We throw you to Jackson County Corrections.
Right. That's
wild.
He'll find a way, man.
It say, Micah 2 verse 2 NLT. When you want a piece of land, you find a way to seize it.
Damn.
When you want someone's house, you take it by fraud and violence.
Damn.
You cheat a man of his property, stealing his family's inheritance.
If they ain't sticking to the so-called white man, I don't know what.
Who else could that be, man?
Come on, man.
Like,
This man done gone into complete countries and did genocide.
yeah.
Fried, stealing,
Right.
taken by force. Look what he did to all these so-called Native Americans.
Yeah.
The Gadites, man.
Go watch that
That we
movie.
still on right now.
Yeah.
All taken by force, fried, lying, stealing. Still kill and destroy. This man's the devil.
Brothers, do you know how many people in Chicago get ready to lose their homes?
Man.
Bro, property tax up there is damn near $10,000 a year. This dude, cause Brandon Johnson, right? They didn't recuperate from the deficit last year. They had like a couple of $1 billion in debt, you know, cause they didn't the debt in the fucking budget. This dude proposed another $300-something million in tax hikes, bro.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck are these people gonna come up with this money from, man?
They changed the parking rules. You can't park overnight and shit out there. So they'll simply take your car and that's how they get money too.
Bro, yeah. Hey, in Chicago, I remember on the weekends, it was free to park on the streets down. Like out here, you can park on the streets downtown. Bro, the lakefront used to be free. Now you gotta pay to go to the lakefront in Chicago, man. Like, Remember, brother, where we go? We was on what, 31st or 39th? We was on 31st or 39th? Nah, it was 39th because when we went down to 31st, they were trying to charge us fucking $12 to get in that damn gate.
Oh,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
why do I gotta pay $12 to go see a body of fucking water, man?
Right. And he stole that shit, man. This nigga stole free land and charging you to sit out there for free, man.
And you still claim you fucking broke, man.
Right.
Micah 2 verse 3. But this is what the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua says. I will reward your evil with evil. You won't be able to pull your neck out of the noose. You will no longer walk around proudly, for it will be a terrible time. In that day, your enemies will make fun of you by singing this song of despair about you. We are finished, completely ruined. The Most High had confiscated our land, taking it from us. He has given our fields to those who betrayed us. Others will set your boundaries then, and the Lord's people will have no say in how the land is divided.
Yep. And the Lord is gonna give your fields to the people that betrayed you, man. Y'all already sold the economy out. You know, y'all don't make anything in, here anymore, man. You're a mockery, man. You are a mockery here, man. You Americans that believe in the American dream are the stupidest people that has ever lived, man. Right? You gotta be stupid to think this shit is still in 2024, man. Why are you still doing the rat race, working 50 hours a week, talking about you gonna, man? Shut up, man. That's why y'all gotta die, man. Because if y'all can't see that at this point, there ain't no use for you here.
Yeah.
The elites don't respect you, man. Look what they doing in your face, man.
Right.
If this nigga ain't helping his own people as a hurricane victim, then what else you think is what? You know.
If you a nigga, don't even think about it.
And they still got faith. They still went out there by the millions and voted for that bitch Kamala Harris, man.
Yeah, you stupid bitches out there, you talking about you creating generational wealth by having a fucking eyelash business. Sit your ass down somewhere, man.
Bitch did 6 weeks of training. She got one of them boots in the mall.
At a Steve, yeah, I'm an entrepreneur, bitch. You do eyelashes and fake weed. Sit your ass down somewhere. You ain't got no money, ho. But go ahead, we're ending on you, Ricardo.
No, this to the point earlier when that white boy said slavery, he ultimately didn't believe slavery should be back. Because Christians say they're not in trouble as other men.
Yeah.
All right, but this is Lamentations 4:21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Luz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. It says, thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. It says, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins, man. All right, and that's pretty much the point. The so-called white man has to pay for everything that they put the Israelites through, man. So when you go into Deuteronomy 30, it tells you that the curses, all right, are going to be taken off of us, all right, and they're going to be put on his ass.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
And that's that, man.
You gonna slide that cup over you gladly, man.
Right.
There you go.
Break that.
Your turn. Gun. Yes, sir, man. Shit, man. Y'all brothers got any more precepts? That's something? So, man, that's just what it is. Cat in the hat, man. Another one down. Shit, Lord's will. Not too many more to go. We go close out and give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakadah. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and Rule Well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Lord's will, you are edified. To the next camp, Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Kwam Yasharallah.
Baba Ba.
Baba Ba.
Shalom.
Shalom.